What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas. This is my review of the iKan VL35 on-camera monitor. To me, this is the best monitor for the price on the market to date. Thanks for taking the time to watch this review. I'll catch you in the next one. No, I'm just kidding. Let's hop into this review. The VL35 is a 3.5 inch on-camera monitor that accepts 4K signals from your camera. Now it passes that signal through to the monitor and downscales it appropriately to its 800 by 400 resolution, and it looks extremely sharp. It does all this by passing it through HDMI. Now this monitor also acts as a HDMI pass-through, so you can include it in a workflow if needed. One thing with those of you that shoot on older cameras, it also accepts a composite signal. The good thing about the VL35 is that it auto detects NTSC, PAL, or CCAM signals. I literally just plugged this into my A6300 and it detected the signal appropriately. The cool thing that iKan did with the VL35 is that it accepts DC input from anywhere between 6 and 24 volts. That's just fantastic. I mean, you can literally pick up any adapter around, your studio or something like that and plug it into the VL35 and it will power it appropriately without damaging it. Now, some of the really cool tools that the VL35 contains within this really awesome package. It has a histogram for helping you monitor your exposure while you're shooting. It offers peaking, which helps you monitor critical focus. It offers a false color option, which gives you the opportunity or the option to achieve the best possible color for your image. There's a pixel to pixel option that allows you to check critical focus points on your image. And finally, it offers clip guides that allow you to set up your image exposure appropriately before you even begin to shoot. When you purchase this monitor, you get everything you need to get up and running except for the HDMI cable. So let's hop into a quick unboxing and look at what is provided in the box. To me, there are so many good things about the VL35. For one, it's ultra portable. It's perfect for gimbal setups and all that type of stuff. For run and gun shooting, this is your monitor. It only weighs about a half a pound with a battery. Without a battery, it's like 0.2 pounds. It has a really sharp image. It does a fantastic job at taking the 4K image from your camera and downscaling it to the 800 by 400 space on the monitor perfectly. It is really, really sharp. It's sharper than my A7R II monitor and my A6300. There's just no comparison. It's super, super sharp. Whether it be a histogram, false color, pixel to pixel, or peaking, even the clipping thing, it just helps with getting the best possible image when you're out on a shoot, or if you're using this on a gimbal setup. It helps you get the job done. The one thing that I was really skeptical of when I saw this monitor at NAB 2016 was the build quality. It's entirely plastic, but the quality of the build is put together really well. Now, I would be skeptical if I dropped this thing, how it would fare, but this isn't a drop test video or anything like that. So just be careful with it, and I think you'll be good to go. Another thing that iKan does really well is allow you to adapt your equipment to the batteries that you've invested in. That's no different with the VL35. You can just swap out the battery plate and adapt it to whichever batteries you have the most of. And along those lines of power, you can power the VL35 using an external battery bank. You just have to have the appropriate cable because it is a full-sized USB. And probably one of the best things about the VL35 is that it offers the users of it headphone monitoring capabilities because it has a 3.5mm headphone jack. And because HDMI does pass sound, you can monitor your audio on your A6300, for example, because that doesn't have monitoring capabilities. But you throw the VL35 into the mix, it does a fantastic job at giving you pretty good ability to monitor the audio that you are capturing at that point. And that to me is a fantastic addition to all the awesome features that this monitor has. And my last and final thing, and probably the best thing about this monitor, it's only $250 USD at the time of this video. However, the VL35 is not perfect. Out of the box, the color and brightness are way off. You're gonna have to spend some time calibrating it. If you do have a color calibrator that will allow you to calibrate the monitor, you're going to have to do that. Please do that because the images that were displayed on the VL35 when I first took it out of the box and put it on my A6300 and what was on my A6300 were completely different. Another bad thing about this monitor is that you have to be directly facing it. Now iKan claims it's 160 degrees all around. Off-axis viewing where you can get a good monitor, I'd say that's quite a bit less. Just know that it starts to fall apart quite quickly when you start off-axis viewing. And those are the only things that I could think of that were bad about this monitor. The off color when you first take it out of the box and the viewing angles of the VL35. Now, I've been using this monitor for a little over a month and it's been almost my go-to. It's my secondary and it helps me get all kinds of portable shots because it's so easy to carry and it's so easy to set up. It's super light, works well on my Ronin M. It just does a fantastic job all around. Great build quality, and the price is just unbeatable. To me, if you're looking for a monitoring solution that will give you the ability to monitor yourself on your Sony camera, for example, and if you have an A6300, this to me is a no-brainer. If you're interested in current pricing and availability and a full list of specifications, links will be in the description of this video. Feel free to check those out. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If not, hit the other one. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I am Tomas, and I'll catch you in the next one.